Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Chauncey and Dana will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Chauncey and Dana will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
And you muted. Look at it.
I'm not muted.
Jams.
No, John was.
He
He was going on his spiel, and he was just
That's all I said was I love the jams. I just love the jams we play.
I love jam.
Yeah.
I love lamp.
Keep on.
I love the Browns. Sorry, intern Zach. Sorry, intern Zach, but not sorry. Boom, y'all lost to the Browns. That sucks.
Here we go.
I'm done. That's it.
They win one game all year, and
Right.
Two.
And
That's two.
now the whole
Say it with
foodie show.
respect.
Now,
Put some respect on the name, Damon.
welcome to another sports show all about the Browns.
Listen, I just came off a high. You can't calm me down right now, man.
Yeah, probably not.
what's
All
up?
I'm saying is I got to eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Ready? Yes. The rumors may or may not be true.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another foodie show. We're joined by the boss because this is a little bit of a different show tonight.
Mhm.
But how did Karen? What?
Guess I one last thing on the NFL.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Browns and Chargers play each other on Sunday. We're together on the Browns Chargers day. That's it.
Yeah. Oh,
Browns Chargers. That's it on Sunday. That's it. I just realized that just this second because I was seeing. Anyway, now we can go.
You ain't got
That's
time
it.
to worry about no football.
I know. I'm
content.
done with it. I'm done. Sorry. Sure.
no,
If
we're
you-
definitely gonna find somewhere to watch that game, right?
No.
Eddie's got us hooked up.
Damon's all no.
I know.
Hey, funny
I know.
thing is we won one exclusive spa trip. So, Damon, congratulations.
Not good to say with the Browns, bro.
Oh God, here we go.
Watson loves the spas.
Oh boy, 10-4. Anyway,
Can you get on me for saying that?
welcome to another foodie show, ladies and gentlemen, where I promise you we will get to food topics one of these conversations tonight.
Yes, I'm done. No more.
Yeah. No. But we are. Tony joined us tonight because this is kind of a cool show, and we've been rolling with some Kansas City stuff last week. Now we're bumping it up a notch, or we might have turned it up to 11, but that's for you guys to decide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we get to that, real quick, gentlemen, how was your weeks?
Dude, awesome. Fantastic.
Outstanding.
I have no complaints on this weekend. Not a single one. Everything was fantastic. I literally can't think of one thing that I want to be angry about. I have nothing.
No,
nothing.
I'm not. Well, we're definitely not looking for that. But were you? Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Normally, I got some kind of gripe with somebody or something, but not today.
For the whole week or the weekend?
I'd say overall, it was overall good week.
Outstanding. That's good to hear, dude.
Yeah, I didn't get as much done as I would like to get done, but over the weekend I definitely did. So
nice. What about you, D?
Hey man, you know how we do. Low key.
You had a busy last week.
Yeah, no, we wasn't busy this week. Heck no. Nah, we try to take it easy this weekend. Not a whole lot going on. I just did cook today for the first time, but this weekend.
Wow.
So just this weekend.
What'd you do?
Oh, cook the first time on the
For the
weekend.
weekend. Yeah, for the weekend.
I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
say you cooked dinner. I knew.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
no, I didn't cook anything yesterday. Just today. Done some Greek chicken burgers.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ground up some thighs. Ground some thighs up. Cut up a little bit of spinach, a little bit of dill, some feta cheese, made a patty. Of course, they going on that Santa Maria.
Well, why would you do that? Yeah. Why would you even
He
do
just
that?
like casually busted out like a crazy ass sandwich, like it was a Tuesday.
Yeah, and then you know, always got to make that tzatziki sauce and put a little tzatziki sauce and then pile it up a little bit more spinach, some onion.
I don't like tzatziki sauce.
Well, your loss.
Yeah, I just don't like raw cucumbers. I don't like the flavor. I love pickles though.
You couldn't taste these.
You don't like cucumber at all?
I like
even if it's on the salad with the dressing or nothing?
If it's part of a bite, I can tolerate it, but yeah, it's not something I like. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you soak it in vinegar for like 12 hours fresh, then yeah, I'll eat it. Like apple cider vinegar, if you just soak raw cucumbers and onions, that's something that Alyssa's family does. They'll take fresh stuff out of the garden, just chop it up, put it in a Ziploc container of apple cider vinegar with some salt and pepper, and then just like candy, nice crisp.
Yeah, so we do the same thing. I don't know, maybe it's like the more Italian version. We use red wine vinegar.
Ooh, that'd be good too. Red wine vinegar.
Like, you do a little bit of Italian seasoning, or
it's just really expensive to do the red wine vinegar version.
It is.
I thought red wine vinegar was way more expensive than apple cider vinegar. I can get a whole gallon of apple cider vinegar for like $3.99, $4.99.
Well, I mean, comparing volume, then yeah.
Well, I mean, now when I do a batch to put in the pantry. So like I'm like hard canning. Like
here's a fun fact: you can make your own red wine vinegar. Buy a bottle of wine that you like, and open it. And put a coffee filter with a rubber band over the top and let it turn into vinegar. That's how red wine vinegar is made, folks.
You know, I really just need to do that because I just got done saying how expensive it is, but I think you are absolutely right.
Like you literally put apples in water and let them ferment, and at first it turns into like a meatish alcohol, and then it turns into vinegar. Boom. And you strain it all out and let it, and then it just sits and ages. Like it's never going bad.
It's funny we're talking about this. My dad literally just told me a story yesterday about one summer at a farm. In the fall they picked all these apples and they pressed them into a big barrel. They had a wooden barrel and they just put it up in a barn. And they just let it go. Then they had like hard cider for like the next year because it was up in like underground in like a milk pantry, and it was basically cool for like year round. It never got hot down there. So Dad said every time they just wanted to go get a cup of cider, they just go up and just pour themselves a cup of cider. This is funny. We're talking about this. Literally talked about it yesterday.
Am I?
Yep. Now you're back. You were good. You're back now.
Every now and then.
Yeah, I'm switching to the other one to see if it's any better.
Yeah, you glitch every now and then.
I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, how about we could get to the smoke show?
Yeah, Johnsy, did you have a good week, real quick? I mean, sorry, I feel like you didn't really get the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an awesome week. I was in PLC training all week, so
chill out. Let's go.
Yeah, and it was really cool, really fascinating learning actually how to program. So, not like programming, like to do a video game, like program automation. So, like electrical automation, not the robotics end, but like through a PLC that you just, hit buttons on a board or click mice, mount things on a screen, and it runs the whole system. So, it's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, knowledge is power. Don't forget it, kids.
Never too old to learn, folks. You are never. I've just never stopped learning. How about that?
Bet these guys we got coming on know a thing or two about that.
Probably at least one or two things. I would imagine.
Maybe three.
Maybe three collectively, or three each.
Three each. We give them three each.
I would at least hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
we're just going to get right down to it. We're going to the Royal next week. We got a team, some of our favorite people. You've seen them before. Going this year under the banner of Great White Smoke. Let's bring them in. We got Dave, we got Grubbs, and we got Kyle. What's up, gentlemen?
Howdy.
Hey, Kyle.
What up, Dude Network?
Everybody, how you doing?
Dave, welcome back. Grubbs, welcome home. And Kyle, welcome to the Dude Network.
Howdy.
Good seeing you, Mr. Kyle. I haven't seen you in been about a year now, but we'll see you this week coming up, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't know what the. Let me look at the weather. I don't even know what the
Yeah, I
weather.
need to do that too. I need to
Bring a poncho.
He said bring a poncho.
I heard last I saw Saturday looked like it was going to be a little bit of a wet ass day.
I think,
They make tents for barbecue, you know.
yeah, I think it's like part of the rules that it rains one day at the Royal. That's what I've heard anyway. It's got to rain one day.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, better Saturday than Sunday, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday 70% chance of thunderstorms.
This is another
Sunday
thing.
70% chance of thunderstorms. Friday 30% chance of rain. So we got Friday.
It all depends on what time of day they come to, though. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
what Thursday
how
they're
that
doing,
works.
they can rain all the hell they want to, you know.
Yeah,
And,
hunker down.
and plus, by Tuesday, it'll be a different. It'll be like,
good.
oh yeah, oh, it's gonna be sunny. It's just gonna rain on Sunday, and then it
Don't
ends up
ask
raining
what the
Friday.
weather.
No other
Don't
day.
ask what the weather looks like Monday. Good for flying home. Good for flying home.
I'm sure it is.
That's the
Yeah,
day I'm driving home, so that'll be good. It's about a 7-hour pull with the trailer, man.
I'd say you're coming from Bloomington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight drive time's about 7.5.
That's good.
Yeah, Bloomington's a good poke. I used to work in Bloomington. I had a couple dealer group. The Royal Group.
Yeah, dude. I used to sell cars for the Royal Group, man, about a lifetime ago.
And you guys sold our product. Congratulations.
Yeah, but yes, sir.
We had to cancel them.
Yeah, I did too, man.
Actually, one of the craziest. Hey, at least you weren't the ones. I got a salesman fired there one time, man. He was all tripping on drugs, and I had to record him. He fell asleep mid sentence, man, at the import store down at the Volkswagen shop.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I had to go to the finance manager. It was my turn. I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to be a snitch, but this dude's falling asleep out here. I think he's on some shit. They came in, cops came in, arrested him in the showroom, and I was like, man, I shouldn't have said anything. I had to say something, but it was funny. It was at the Royal. It was in Bloomington.
That's funny, man.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah, I sold the Toyotas over there next door, man. We kind of sent. I think that's kind of where we sent them lower guys over to the Mazda Volkswagen.
Yeah. Yep. And Subaru.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, guys. Again, no foodie talk whatsoever.
Yeah, we go. We're used to it now, Tom. We're
I
used to
know.
it.
It's why I got taken off Sunday.
Kyle, is there anything you would like to talk about other than food? We're not here to talk about food.
Yeah, anything you want? Yeah.
Like you into horse betting and
No,
into real fancy lawnmowers? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to get as far away from food here as we can.
no, just getting ready for this week. Getting ready for the Royal. Gotta hook up with Dave and exchange some cookers and meat and supplies. That's all I got planning.
Yeah. So speaking of that, real quick. Sorry, Tony. Let's get into that. Because you guys are the three main. You guys are the competitors, the cooks, the chefs. So let's get into what everybody's gonna do here, and we'll start. Thank you, Damon. Yeah, excuse my manners, gentlemen. And we'll start now. We'll just go in order now. We'll go Dave, and then Grubbs and Kyle. We'll pick it up there. So what are you after? What are you heading off, Dave?
Yeah, so I'm official team truck driver, like Kyle was talking about. We're gonna pull the trailer out there with everything, but then during the I think Saturday we've got like the side dishes and the desserts. You know, the girls in my camp, they usually do all that, but they're going to send everything with me, and we're going to try not to mess that up on Saturday. And then Sunday, I think my responsibilities are just pork and brisket, which, you know, that's probably my two favorite things to cook anyway. I got some good.
I mean,
some
you
good-
probably cooked a couple, so
just a few, man. Well, and the products that we've been coming on, dude. I mean, Prairie Fresh has always been solid for our pork. But man, we hooked up with Mr. Brisket this year over in Ohio. Yeah. Them guys over there, man, have been sending us just hammers for brisket this year. So I'm really
Shout out
Aaron
Aaron and
excited.
Hank. Aaron and Hank, shout out.
Yep, Aaron Hank, go big, go barbecue, and I got a Buckeye flavor. Josh, he's got a 180 last week down at the Royal Oak Invitational with his brisket. So he's put me on a heater. Put me on a heater of a recipe, man. I'm excited to cook it.
Hell yes.
Ooh, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just up the road from me in Akron. I think he's like 40 minutes from my house.
Them are solid dudes, man. I'm telling you, that's that Midwest love. I mean, barbecues like that anyway.
Right.
But just the way everybody's willing to help each other out, dude. Like, and like I was kind of telling you backstage, not to skip the Royal, but
No, you're good.
I'm coaching a Army Bravo team at the World Food Championships the week after the Royal. Got picked as the
so sick, dude.
Yeah, dude, got picked as the coach, and then in a random draw, I get Kyle and I get Josh from Buckeye Flavor. So I'm like, I'm bringing a lawn chair, boys. That's a wrap, you know.
What's up, Chad? That's all. What about you, Grubbs?
We got all the boys. We got everybody in the house.
What's Grubbs going to do? Well, Grubbs is going to support the team, man. But I'm also going to do a little sausage thing going on. Because, man, hey, you know.
Yeah.
Boom. That's what I'm talking
Coming
about.
hot out of the
But
top
we
10.
go. No, yeah, we need red or blue though. Green ain't good enough, man. It's just.
I hear you.
But I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. Dave White's a great dude, man. Invited me to be on this team to do all this stuff, and it's awesome. It's humbling for me. But that guy and Mr. Kyle, they can cook some freaking barbecue. I mean, I'm gonna say it out loud, but I think we got a better chance of winning more this year than we did last year at the Royal. I think man, the Royal might have been a little overrun by the catering and shit we had going on too. I don't know, but I think with what these guys have done over the year, man, it's freaking amazing. And to be part of their team, hey, I represent, man, Great White Smoke, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But hell yeah. But these guys got what it takes, man. And I'm going to tell you, humbling from the sausage thing that I even got a 10th place last year just freaking blows me away. But I'm just doing the exact same sausage. Hopefully I get a better table. Maybe I can dress the box up a little bit more. But, man, I would love freaking to get a top 5 finish this year instead of a top 10, So,
yeah.
But that's what I'm going for, man. To fucking sling sausages, and support Great White Smoke, man. Mm-hmm. These guys, he's killing it, man, this year. I mean, and I tell you, last weekend, y'all, and this is off the subject of the American Royal, but that Royal Oak Invitational, that's a badass event right there, man. It
looked like a lot of fun. It really did.
Well, they treat their people like freaking rock stars. I mean, and to be invited and be a part of that, it's just freaking amazing. You got to realize, man, it's a big group. You go to the Royal, your guys go see us, man. There's 500 plus teams out there. At the Royal Oak Invitational, there's 33, right? But they're the best. Yeah, the 500's got the best teams there, but the 30 here got the best team, just like crazy shit, man. I'm talking elbow deep in barbecue, and hey, barbecue life's a good life, man. Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Kyle?
Just great to be part of it, man.
Yeah.
Well, the brother duos of Winks Barbecue, Cleet and I, will be cooking chicken and the ribs, and it'll be some good smart chicken and the good old Prairie Fresh primes. I've had success with those products, so it'll be nice. Dave, who's cooking the turkey?
Well, man, I was going to talk to you. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So the
are we going to do the turkeys?
turkey's on Sunday, so that's the same. So it's going to be right in our timeline. And, you know,
We'll just do the turkeys for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we'll be there, bro.
We'll
Like,
get
you
it.
got 3 extra dudes.
Yeah.
But the
well, I'll
turkey
tell you
thing-
what.
Yeah.
Just
We,
you call in your designated hitter whenever you're ready. Surprise,
yeah,
guys! Surprise! This was the whole thing of the show.
well, you know, that's the
Has
thing.
been revealed.
We got 4 Gateway drum smokers that we're going to be cooking on. So,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
the whole timeline is what's kind of, and that's what Kyle and I will have to talk about. That turkey is going to, I think it goes in first, doesn't it?
Yeah, 11:30 turn in or some shit like
Yeah.
that. 11:30, yeah.
So we'll have to figure out that I ordered, just because I called Mr. Brisket, I called Aaron at Mr. Brisket and told him to hook me up with some fatty turkey breast, you know, something nice. And,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna run this by you. I got a bunch of sausage that didn't make it into the casing. If you can get that turkey out and roll up some freaking sausage in it, because I read the rules. That's fucking totally allowable as long as turkey's the main dish. But if the sausage is good enough to do what it does in a casing, then hell, it ain't gonna hurt no damn turkey parts.
yeah, man. I think
I'd much rather eat that. I'm just gonna say that.
It's going to end up kind of being, I think, a group effort because, I mean, just so we can get something in a box, it's going to be one of those deals where we'll get flavor on it. You know, we're going to do all the stuff, inject and brine and all that.
Good, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it's just going to be, I mean, honestly, it's like you don't really want turkey. I don't, you know, when I cook out here, I don't care, but it's going to come a conversation of you're not going to want turkey in with the ribs. Or, I mean, maybe with the brisket. Maybe there'll be room with the brisket, but we're cooking a point. So, I mean, it's just going to be about grill space, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's the most valuable real estate at that entire event is the square footage of grilling space you got.
Yeah, man, because we're rolling.
We haven't talked about it. So you had 3 drums last weekend. So there's going to be 4 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 and Kyle and Cleet have 2. So we're going to roll with 4. And that's kind of, you know, dude, we're just trying to roll a little lighter. I mean,
right.
We used to have the big gravity feds and all that, but it's just so heavy. It takes so much more gas and effort. Those drums, I started using those about halfway through the year, man. And just the load in, load out, and your footprint, it'll spoil you. Half the cook time, you know.
That fat smoke you get off that shit too.
All that sizzle, baby.
Yeah.
That sizzle.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, where are you guys out of? Sorry, I don't know where you're.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also out of Bloomington.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in Indiana too. Okay, cool.
But I actually have a Bloomington address.
Winks BBQ. And it's you and Cleet, you said?
Yeah, my brother is in southern Indiana. He lives in Holland, Indiana. So on Saturday, I'll be driving down, picking him up, and then heading across from there.
They're the rib masters, man. They slay it with the damn ribs over there. I don't even know how to cook hand meat parts off a drum smoker, but these guys got that shit perfected. I mean, it's badass what they do. I'm telling you.
You know what I love about
man.
drums? You can do that hot and fast, man. You can be done.
As long as you don't open a drum and a squirrel jumps out at you, or a rat and scares the shit out of it. You know.
Yeah.
That is still.
Hey,
Grubbs,
I heard the rats in Kansas City are this big, bro. You gotta watch yourself.
That is still one of my most favorite stories that's ever been told, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever laughed harder. That's a fact.
Anyway.
That's when we had hella people on too.
Yeah.
Dez was on.
Yeah, there was like 2 other
Shabo. I think Shabo was on that night.
Yeah, I think there was like 9 of us, 8 or 9 of us.
We had Shabo, Shotgun Shabo. What a character I forgot about.
Man, we're gonna. I don't know who would this. You know, I don't know your guests like you guys do, but we're gonna have to get the adventure on some good brisket, man.
I know, man. I'm watching it. My heart's dying over here in the comments.
Hey, adventure, pull up. We'll put you on one.
We got to get you out of Philly, man. Like she's out in that Philly area. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely love sausages. That is one of my favorite.
I will say a good
So,
loaded brat.
I do, and I definitely eat way more sausage than I eat brisket. But the one that really concerns me is I've yet to taste any that won me over. Like even my worst one I've cooked was fucking great, and
I'll tell you,
it
Grubby,
just didn't slice the way I wanted it to. So I've always just chop my briskets up, except for the first one I did.
She's open. She admits she's wanting to try something. She wants to try some
No, I'm
heated
not.
brisket.
I'm
Because
just
you know what though, I will say, like if you're not like a person that likes the flavor of like roast beef, then like you just might not like brisket. You know.
no. Here's
Like,
the thing: do you
thing.
like beef ribs? You like smoked beef ribs?
Some people just don't like that flavor.
And a lot of people don't have a chance to
know.
eat that shit either. I mean,
I know.
Well, yeah.
That's the most similar thing you can get it to. If someone they're like, oh, I don't like brisket, and they're like, oh, I love beef ribs. They're like, no, you like brisket, you dummy.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
just haven't had
beef ribs, brisket beef ribs ain't too far off in flavor. Just the fat. I think the fat tastes a little different in the beef ribs.
But the people that ain't eating that stuff are eating chuck roast. Let's be honest.
So
I mean, they can't afford that shit, and they're buying chuck
beef-
roast. And
Shit, I can't afford chuck roast anymore, Grubbs. It's fucking $9 a pound.
The beef plate ribs come from right here. The brisket is part of the pectoral muscle. They're like
Mhm.
they're like adjacent, or touching, basically.
Yeah, man. That and the sausage, man. It's talking about good sausage and all that. Grubbs put me on. We were at Royal we were in Georgia last week, and he sent me home with some of he said it was the same recipe that got him that ribbon last year, dude, and I believe it, man. I cooked that. I think it was Tuesday when we got home, man. I forgot to tell you, Grubby, that was the best sausage I ever had in my life, hands down. Yep, you heard it.
all right, y'all keep talking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Hold on.
Uh-oh. I thought he was going to go touch himself after that news for a second. He's like, I'm right back. I was like, easy.
That's a B.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the thing. Is that weird that I don't know if I'm more excited to try this insane sausage that came out of nowhere last year, or meet the man himself? I mean, I've been talking to Grubbs for like 3 years straight now. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna. Okay, so here's how it's gonna be. I'm definitely excited to meet him in person, but I'm so fascinated by the sausage.
Grubbs, it's gonna be like walking up. It's gonna be like just so like nonchalant. Like, all right, yeah, there's
this is the fresh version.
Ooh.
They ready to go on the grill and go in. See how that's gonna go in a box looking just like that.
I can already see it.
Give me a Wi-Fi signal with a little jalapenos and cheddar in there, baby. Yeah.
Wi-Fi signal. I like.
You heard it? Yeah.
Hey, it's not a bad play. It's really not. I like
that's money. That looks great.
It's a different sausage than what Dave had. He had the smoked version, but this is the fresh version. But still, it's going to work. It's just because that's what the hell I do. And I just know that recipe's going to work. So,
in case you're wondering, folks,
don't fix it, man.
Because it's what the hell he does.
Well,
it's
easy, man.
I'm just putting a stamp in it for you, brother. That's all.
Hey, guess what? You'll get to eat some because I got like 4 packs of this shit, and I don't need but 4 pieces in the box. So you're gonna get to eat some while you're there.
Oh, please, Grubbs! No,
damn it! That's terrible news.
Yeah, man.
I hate to hear that.
What else?
Yeah.
What other bad news you guys got? Let me guess. Extra brisket laying around?
But we do have, if y'all, you could probably have a sip of Grubbs, which y'all ain't never been able to do because Ohio's a long fucking way in California. But here to you.
No.
Hey, but y'all gonna bring some garage beer with you? I mean, I ain't never had one, so I'm like,
it's out there, bro. It's
out there. It out there.
Trust me, we'll have some. Well, if they let us bring it in, I doubt they do. But
no, you can bring. Oh no, you can bring in more shit than you think you can. It's just the coming in. Once you pay your thing, it's easy peasy. But David, he's gonna have to deal with it more because he's got loading, unloading shit. But you got to walk. I'm gonna just tell you, plan ahead. Yeah. You got to walk. That's all there is to it. From the shelter drop you off to pick you up, we on the back straightaway, and it's probably, even when you get through the tunnel to the gate, it's probably 150, 200 yards. you know.
Oh, well,
So yeah, you got to walk because it's a big place. Just remind yourself with your damn ponchos, or if you whatever you're carrying, or a wagon or shit. Make sure it folds up, got wheels and stuff. But just
I can see us pulling Tony in the
all
wagon.
I'm saying is plan ahead.
Yeah.
You got to walk.
We're not bringing nothing with
whoa,
wheels.
whoa.
We're
What
not
did I
bringing
do?
nothing with wheels that's big enough to hold any of us because I ain't pulling not one of us.
No.
Unless you guys are cool with pulling me in the wagon. I'm game for that.
We might have an intern out there one day, so we might have that problem solved.
We can take the wagon and use it like a ball sled.
Wait, did you just say we might have an intern out there one day?
We might have an intern out there. Intern Bobo.
Yeah, I hope he likes barbecue.
Yeah, he's a freshman. He's a freshman at KU. He's a good kid. We're gonna teach him right.
Nice.
We're gonna teach him the finer things in life and how to keep his head on straight and stay on a straight path in college. Surrounded with good people.
Yep. By the two.
And he's really wanting to learn about podcasting and social media.
Didn't finish either one of the schools they went to. Shout out.
Yeah. Hey, we got to have a good intern. We got to need camera guys. We always need camera guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Is this for real?
Dave and Kyle are going to be cooking the main meats, man. I mean, they're going to be rocking it that Sunday when they get turned in. And I told Dave, he's the one that, Mama Smoke, Sister Smoke, Angela, they got their recipes. And I'm just hoping they give us detailed enough instructions we don't make, because I don't want to, they'll be like all up on the ass if we don't do it right, So
hey, tell them to type it out in perfect little instructions on what to do.
Yeah, well, Dave got to go back home to them. I don't have to, but I'm just hoping whatever we got to do to get it right, because them ladies know what the hell they're doing, and we want to make it for them.
You
guys can't be here this week. Yeah,
do you
it'll
guys
be
know
awesome.
you guys know what your ancillaries and your sides are this year?
Yeah.
Or are those still the ones that? Because some of them you can freestyle. It's like whatever you want to do, right?
They'll have beans, they'll have potatoes, they'll have vegetables, and you can really do anything you want with those three. And then dessert is same way. I'll tell you what's cool too is you can do most of the work off site for that, where everything else you got to do on site.
Everything right there.
That's what I love about ancillaries. Yep, you just got to heat and serve, man.
Yeah, man. So the girls are going to be able to pretty well get us packaged up. We just got to cook it and get it in a box. Try not to mess up. Dessert will probably be the biggest challenge for us because we'll have to make all that on site. So
yeah, and when was the last time you boxed a dessert and made one?
Oh, dude, and that's the thing too with the dessert. It's not even a box. You get a big tray. Like when you see these desserts, man, it's full on. So we're gonna try to run the same thing we ran down into World Foods, which was the strawberry cheesecake parfait with the little deviled strawberries.
I would hate if you had some of that left.
Oh, dude, it'd be those deviled strawberries, man. So easy. Eat about 50 of those,
Yeah, I mean, God forbid you have any of those left over. I would hate to have to help you get rid of those.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking about spoilage on the way home.
Yeah, man.
You got to be responsible for food.
Quality control too, man. I mean, that's part of it, and it's always good to have people around just for that.
I do have QC experience on an industrial level. I'm just throwing that out there.
But he can't play defense in church league basketball to save his life.
I was on offense, you son of a dude. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, I do have a question about comps. Since we're here with guys who actually know what they're talking about.
High five, Damon.
What's up with those Bloody Mary competitions where they stack like 22 stories of sandwich and ribs and like what is all that about? And has any of you guys ever done one of those?
Yeah, I've done one time, man, and it's I was happy to say that I did it once, and I don't think that's for me, man. That's like Jenga, you know what I mean? Like I don't see how some of that stuff doesn't just fall over.
I mean, I've seen pictures or little videos on Instagram of there's like 12 people, like everybody's got a finger touching something, and they're literally walking like
It's no
3
joke,
feet
man.
every 5 seconds, barely moving. And I'm like, what happens when you set it down on the table and walk away?
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a dangerous game they're playing, bro.
How did that get started? What was I don't. That one blows my mind.
Well, I think, competition cooking across the board. I think the biggest secret, and I think Kyle and Grubbs say the same thing, is, and everybody, man, that elevate whatever dish it is. So that drink, it's just been elevated. I mean, you think about how crazy it is, and it just keeps moving the bar. Everybody, you got to try to get crazier than the last one.
But
So.
I just.
I don't know. I just want a spicy Bloody Mary. Y'all can keep the pizza bites.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I've seen the one tomahawk in it.
It's like when you I've seen full racks of baby back ribs, a whole burger.
Is that really a drink? Is that a
No,
drink?
it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want a spicy Bloody Mary, man.
It's
spicy.
literally like someone went to an all-you-can-eat barbecue place that had everything.
Yeah, stacked it up and took it outside and finished it at a picnic table.
Yeah, on their
like a damn it looks more like a trash
can
Mary. Trashy Mary. That's what they should call it. Trashy Mary instead of Bloody Mary.
Yeah, and shit looks good, man. Y'all got to admit, because the internet's amazing. So, because you can put anything on there, and the pictures are like, whoa, hell, fire. And you look at that and like, shit, I can do that. But you know what? Ain't nobody in their damn life sitting on this picture right going to stack that shit up, put it in a damam glass, and it ain't going to look right. We all know
stuff one of your jalapeno cheddar sausages in one raw. Crazy.
I got them, man. I got them. Yeah. So I'm going to bring y'all some anyway. But
Kyle, how do you feel about the Bloody Marys, man? Are you a Bloody Mary guy? Bourbon, vodka, rum, beer, anything?
No, I stay away from as many extra things as possible. I travel light to most events. We have a lot of one-bite challenges in our little Kentuckiana barbecue pitmasters thing. And, like, sometimes I just take the food and put barbecue sauce on it and butter and then go from there. So no extra drinks for me.
Kyle's a purist, man. That's the thing.
You need that guy. You gotta have that guy.
Yeah, his ribs and chicken are kicking it though, man. Straight up. So,
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But
dude,
a lot of
his level of dedication, I was silent for a little bit. Like, damn it, he is all about the bite. That's incredible. Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all something. I ain't trying to get anybody upset in this whole circle, but as far as KCBS protein cooking, honestly, I ain't a big fan of that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't nothing I want to eat with you or your neighbors or my damn grandkids and shit. It's I'm not saying this. It's just what it's gone to. It's incredible, and the guys that can take this on, Dave and Kyle, they can do this shit and do it consistently. It's fucking amazing because I don't know how, man. Because there's nothing like we eat as barbecue, as a family or people. Dave don't serve it on his food truck to the damn regular folks. People, y'all don't go eat this stuff. It's KCBS style barbecue. And it's so different. So different.
Easy to me.
I mean, it is what it is. I love the whole value of the competition. I love that. And I know these guys all put their heart and souls into making this chicken and meat parts taste like this and be like this. But it ain't, I mean, for me, I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm happy I can do sausage. I'm happy these guys will invite me to do this. But as far as KCBS cooking goes, man, it's crazy for me. I ain't figured it out yet. That's one thing I tell you. I don't know shit about it because it blows my mind the way they do this stuff. I mean, truly,
dude. And that's what blows me away. So, and I imagine it's the same. I mean, I know we talked about it with Dave too, but I imagine it's the same way for Kyle. And every comp guy I've ever oh no, I don't ever cook like that for us.
Nah. Yeah, man.
It's like, why is I just don't understand what the fascination about trying to be the best. Yeah,
it's one bite. That's what Kyle said. And
one bite.
No, I mean, like for you guys and the challenge and the love of barbecue, that whole side of it, I 100% understand. But it's like, how is like you think
one bite, just like you said, one bite. That's the whole thing.
They get tired of tasting the one same flavor bite. Like,
They're never
yeah,
the
of
same.
course it varies, obviously a little bit different from cook to cook. Yeah, definitely. But if everybody's trying to mimic that exact one profile, like, aren't
Yeah.
you guys sick of like, I love trying new people's, like, the way you cook and the way I'm like, that's what I want to try.
I don't know about
Yeah.
Dave, but when I cook at home, the rubs I'll constantly kind of change up. Maybe I'll add a little extra of the same rub, or change up the rub, or mix the rubs together. And sometimes when you, especially for ribs, what you put in the wrap, maybe you're adding a little extra vinegar sauce, or you're changing the butter from parquet to butter, or you're adding raw sugar versus brown sugar. So you're always tweaking some of that stuff, but you're not doing a full-blown contest when you're cooking ribs at home. And I have two ladies here at my house that will definitely tell me if they're too spicy, or if they don't like them, or too chewy.
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Toughest critics.
Yeah. It's a few things too. Man, the average person, like, especially like he was talking about the food truck. I had somebody, a few things. He asked if we serve comp style from the truck, and I'm like, no, it cost $1 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh, wow.
everything is the highest quality of cut of meat that we can get. All the products we use, it's layer after layer of flavor. I mean, dude, we probably use 10 or 15 products by the time we're done cooking a brisket.
That's what I'm
know
saying.
I mean?
If you use 10 products on the truck, you're using 50 at least at a
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
and
fucking crazy.
the way you cook, like the trim work that goes into the competition cuts. I mean, do we
Oh, it
spend
has to be
hours?
Nat's ass perfect.
Yeah, it's hours. And then, the general person, the average person likes barbecue that would score overcooked. I mean, we all want the tenderest bite we can get. So for the food truck, I'm pushing way past what I would do my turn-in box time, temperatures, because you're trying to get that
Really?
perfect bite.
Yeah, that's true. Man, I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody wants, and Kyle loves this comment, fall off the rib bone. Yeah, I'll
No,
fall off
I
the
do
bone
not.
rib.
I do
That
not.
whole book, KCBS, though, that's for damn sure,
Yeah.
I like when
Yeah.
you can, when it just collapses around your teeth and it just it's a
Yeah.
nice pull off.
We had Malcolm Reed on, and he said someone said that, like, oh, ribs. And he's like, all right, cool. You like overcooked ribs, like good
That's
for
what
you.
he-
Like, no problem.
It's a whole different ballgame. I respect the guys that do the KCBS cooking. I'm gonna tell you that from my point of view, straight up as a human being, a grown ass man. These guys are doing shit that I couldn't even imagine doing, because I just don't see that that's how I want to cook for anybody. But I love what they're doing, because they put so much dedication and time into figuring out how to freaking do this shit and be good at it. Because hell, that ain't easy, man. I mean, if we go back, and I'm probably the oldest motherfucker right here on the screen right now. If we go back, let's go 25, 30 years, what they were cooking with, seasonings, all this shit has changed so freaking much. So
Oh,
just imagine, go back over the last 10 or 12 years. So it's insane, man. But what they're doing is they're learning to cook and to win these freaking contests. And these contests fucking pay a lot of money, man. I'm telling you. At the Royal Oak Invitational, when that check they gave for Grand Champion, I was like, holy shit. I mean, this is just sponsorship. People. So you might spend $250 on a brisket, trim that bitch down to fucking whatever size it is, but that brisket could win you $3,000. It's like, what the hell,
Right.
No, it's freaking insane. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back to Mr. Dave White, but Mr. Brisket, them briskets he gave them for what we got going on at the Royal, Lord have mercy. I saw them. Oh snap! It's like, holy shit. Yeah. I wouldn't invite the family over and the neighbors to eat one of them some bitches up here in the mountains,
Yeah, man. There's some hammers for sure.
Yeah, freaking awesome, man.
I'm just
But
excited. I'm excited to see all the rigs. I'm excited to meet all these people. Oh, sorry, Damon. I'm done.
No, you're good. So
I'm
Dave,
excited.
and all of you. So when it comes down to the comp world, is the Royal like the Super Bowl of the comps, or
They call it the World Series of barbecue, but I mean,
That's what it is.
It's there's 900 teams. I'm pretty sure, man. You can find us in 305 again this year. That was last year's plaque for them guys, a bonehead. So 305 is where you want to come by for sure. But
yeah, come by, say hi, man. We'll be hanging out and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
we got a lot of shit to do on Sunday, a little bit to do on Saturday, but on Friday while we're getting set up for there, come by, say hi, man. Just because y'all gonna be at the Royal, man. We're gonna be chilling. It's a big event, dude. Prepare for our walk and
Friday, yeah.
But we got a tent, we got chairs. You can sit up on there if you need to take a break, hang out for a little while. But everybody get around because the biggest names in barbecue at the freaking American Royal, and it's a badass event, you know.
That's it. I think that this is the World Series of barbecue, and this is your best chance to see about all the teams you could imagine. Like to me, like the Jack Daniel's Invitational is probably the mecca. Those big time, because you got to just be killing it to get invited to that. The good thing about the Royal is anybody can go. So you'll have, dude, it's going to be, if you're a barbecue fan, it's walking around amongst giants everywhere. Anybody that you could want to run into.
And when the smokers are rolling Saturday and Sunday, shit, you can't help but walk through there and just be happy as hell. I mean, because you're gonna be smelling hickory, pork, oak, chicken. I mean, just as you walk through there. I mean, unfortunately, there's not a lot of places to buy food while you're there. People know straight up if you don't come there hungry. And if you guys gonna come, bring some snacks or like get ready to call Domino's or some shit, because there ain't a lot of whole places in that event to go buy food. So unless you cooking food where you at and you need food, you're gonna have to go get it. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
are we allowed to bring our own?
Yeah, y'all ain't been there. Yeah.
Are we allowed to bring in just like chunks of meat and shit?
Or bring some sandwiches. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell you eat. Bring some Jello if you're on a diet. Hell.
I brought in some charcoal, and I brought in a little bit.
Can we pack in like a little mini Weber in a backpack?
Can we cook
lunch?
Can we cook you guys burgers? I mean, we want to do some dude witches, man. Let's do some
grills. I'm sure something we could get worked out. Probably you'd have to talk to Mr. Dave White though, because he's the boss on Saturday.
Dave, my people will be in contact with your people.
Yeah.
Just give me somewhere where I can make a fire, and I will make you food.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'll quote Kevin Garnett: "Anything is possible." That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Hey, that was nice.
Hey, that was a sports reference, not by Tony. Just want to be throwing that out there. It was not by Tony.
Hey, I'll give you one more real quick that probably won't be super popular. Go Hoosiers! Hoosiers!
How can you not be cheering for the IU Hoosiers right now?
No, come on, man. Them dudes is badass right now. You got to admit, you say what you want from Ohio, the hell they are. The Hoosiers are kicking ass, man. It's like Rudy the movie. This is going to be a new movie about.
I think Ohio State and IU play.
We play in Columbus, man, and that's everybody's coming at us about our schedule, and I'm like, it's a first-year schedule. I mean, it's going to have. But if you watch this team, just the spread on offense, just the way on defense, every pass is like 5 dudes on the ball. They're playing so hard. And I mean, we got 13 killer transfers, so it's all about Signetti and him coming in. But dude, we're sold out the rest of the year, and that's never
on. Yeah, and the schedule wasn't made last week. It's like this shit was made 2 or 3 years ago, so it ain't. Whatever fell into place, freaking fell into place,
Yeah, and I mean Ohio State's the big one. I mean, we're not really getting much love in the rankings because of the schedule, and that's what, man, it's going to be something. I mean, not saying anything, but we hung 56 on Nebraska. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Ryan Day sucks. I hope you all beat him. He needs fired.
And
how did you do at the stadium though? How did you do sales-wise? You did good yesterday or Saturday?
Oh, yeah. So we got invited back to IU, man, to inside the East Concourse, man, right in the shadow of the stadium. And, yeah, dude, we did
that's hammer time. That's high volume.
We did pulled pork, brisket, and then we did nachos with those two, and then we did mac and cheese bowls. We just built a menu that was just speed. I mean, we were out the window in like 20 seconds. So I think we did.
Dude.
I think gross sales were like 4,200 or something like that, which
Hell yeah.
we play a pretty good percentage. I mean, it's heavily taxed, but
Yeah.
it's so worth it to be there. It's really good for catering. And for a guy that's IU, you know, I grew up on the campus. So, I mean,
That's
it's
awesome, man.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad to see it, man. Game day was there. I know they was kicking it, so there's a pile of people. I'm like, damn, you got to
Hey,
be good.
there's
you
a
know?
really cool food scene in Bloomington too. There's some really nice restaurants downtown because it's a college city, so they got a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Trying,
they
dude,
call.
trying.
Yeah, downtown, 4th Street, Kirkwood, you know, all those places.
There was
dude.
a
It really
Mexican,
is.
there was a cantina joint down there that was fire.
Yeah, right on the square, Social
Yeah.
Cantina. Yep.
Social Cantina.
Yep.
Been
That's
there,
a good spot.
dude. Their street tacos were fire. They were real
Yeah.
good. They were real good. Sold shitty Hefeweizen, but the food was good.
And with that, folks, we're going to get to our commercial break. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Get him, John J.
Commercial break.
You can do regular pork. I mean, hey, I'll join the fort here. What are we doing here, Grubbs?
Here's pineapple. Cheers, babe.
Hey, Peach.
So, if you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you
Here we
eat
go.
yourself?
Oh, of course.
If you were a hot dog and starving, would you
That's
eat
about
yourself?
it.
Oh,
Right.
I'm a monster.
I'm starting on my ass. I'm gonna eat the ass first. Ass cheeks.
He's got.
Ass
You
cheeks,
heard
not
it here,
the asshole.
folks.
Ass cheeks.
Nope, it doesn't matter. It's already clipped. It's already clipped. You heard it here first.
Whatever gets us rich and famous,
Hey.
if that's what it
Hey.
does, and that's what
Whether
it
it's
is.
Here we
head
go.
and KC or ass as a hot dog, he's getting it.
Yeah. Remember how we're saying ass hot dog, not a hot
Damon,
taco.
I just made Damon fall out.
Yes,
I
sir.
just made Damon fall out. Yes.
If the moon were made of cheese,
Jam don't
You
shake like
know.
jelly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not all.
Well,
we didn't
you
have
know
a
what?
chance
Yeah,
to.
I'm glad.
Well,
no,
you know
it's
what?
okay.
If
I'm
we all
glad
got a
Tony
minute-
got to pick on me real quick.
No,
You
it's
kinda
no,
beat him up.
No,
You kinda
Grubbs
beat him up
picked
last
on you.
weekend.
Hey,
It's
Grubbs
a
You kind
big
of
picked
old
beat
on
up
you. I
on
didn't
him
do
last.
shit.
You knew
He could have
exactly
picked me
what that.
last, and I would have been that
Tony,
guy. But
Tony,
he didn't.
No, Tony, you knew exactly where that was headed.
But once
No,
you
that was
come
a
on.
loaded-
This is bull. This is
That was-
erroneous.
Look at that
Erroneous.
smile on your face. It gives you away.
Because I'm laughing at how silly
No.
you are.
No,
I'm
no,
laughing at how
sir.
silly.
Sir.
going to the Royal too, right?
Dude, it's official. Our plane tickets are bought and paid for. Hotel lodging is the only thing we need to do is get the rental. That's all we got to do.
Well,
It is official, like the
my
rest of
lady's
you
going
with
with
the
me this
missile.
year, though.
I'm even skipping my kids' Halloween reluctantly.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
Oh boy.
Commercial
Oh,
break's
man.
over. Hey.
Big news.
Welcome back, America.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to talk about sports, so I'll tell you guys to remind me to tell you something after the show.
Okay.
Hey, so you guys gonna hang out at our tent while we're there?
Hell
I mean,
yeah! There's a bear shit in the woods.
Well, yeah, we just want to make sure because we got cooking and shit going on too, but we want to hang out and get it going on. Just want to put it all together because they got limitations on what you can drive and bring in there, so you're gonna have to walk and bring shit in. Dave will probably get a pass for his truck, but the rest of us are gonna have to drag your ass in there with what you got in it. Hey, dude, it ain't like 50 yards down the damn road, okay? I mean, it's like
Do they inspect?
it's like taking on a
backpacks?
new health routine, okay?
Are you allowed to bring backpacks? They
Yeah, oh, you go old school with the fanny pack and stuff it full if you want to and look kind of fucked up. But backpack.
No, bro. Hey, don't you be hating. That's how I survived my festival concert last year.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't wear it around my waist.
Johnsy gets Grubbs. Come on.
No, hey, check it out. This is what you do with
delicate
a
flower.
This is what you do with a fanny pack. Here's a pro tip: a straight up
All
hat.
right. Roll
You don't
that.
wear it around your waist. You wear it around like a sash, like
Oh
this.
yeah.
That way, it keeps all your stuff right here. But then you put beer koozies through the strap, and then they'll hold water bottles for you.
Oh, there you go. That must be what the invention for that new one strap shoulder bag that people carry nowadays, or women carry, or some shit. It's kind of like a purse or a knapsack with only one thing, and they fucking throw it over their backs. I don't know. Well, at the same time, listen, while they got the front of their shirts tucked in, and I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but the rest of the shirt ain't tucked in, but the front is, and they got this bag over them. Like, okay, man, what the hell? I mean, I live in the country a long time, but damn, I don't know what the hell's going on with that,
Oh shit!
It's a brave new world.
Different lifestyle, man. It's a different lifestyle.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, they make us all vehicles. Like I get to pull in, but I got to have the truck out on 12 noon Friday. So after that, it is, man. I think you come in the back, and we're on the front stretch, right behind pit road.
Yeah.
So you literally gonna have to walk all the way.
Yeah. There's a shuttle that'll bring you through the tunnel to a spot inside, right outside the gate where you walk in. You just have to wait for it, and they're in certain parking lots. So, because that's my concern, I'll have to get with Dave on this, because we got to have all our meats there for inspections at a certain time on a certain day.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, and I got to carry that shit with me from the hotel. So I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything I need to get, because once the meat inspection's done, it's on, man. Let's do this,
Bring it on Friday, Grubby, and we'll get it in the fridge. And then Saturday morning, 8 a.m., they inspect the meat. We'll just do it like that.
My goal is, and I hope maybe these guys right here, they're renting a car, they're hanging out and shit. Maybe I can get a ride back to the hotel. I'm 2.4 miles from the Speedway in the evening, and I'll just leave the car at my old lady, because she, I don't want to leave her there with no damn car, and I'll get the transportation to the Speedway, stay there all day. Maybe one of these guys in this lonely group of foodies that
Grubbs, you are part of the Dude Network.
Yeah, man, there's got to be some perks to having it on. It's like your QR code on your arm. It's like your QR code.
That shit counts for, that's like John Wick, man. That shit counts for fucking money and stuff.
Hell yeah, man. That's worth a lot of currency. Dave, when you getting yours?
We may have to line it up, man. We may have to line it up. It wouldn't be the first one on my body, so it ain't like I'm afraid of it.
Hey, they normally get you a couple of good picanhas.
I know a girl. If you come down here and do it, I know a girl. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's right.
So
there it is.
We get back to the Royal Oak Invitational next year. That may be part of the plan there, man.
But let's go with the American Royal right now. Roll up in there and kick some fucking ass, and say, "Hey, Great White Smoke in the house, bitches."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. I am excited for you guys. I'm excited to be out there, like part of watching you guys compete and seeing how you guys plays, because obviously we're really, really invested in all this. So it's gonna be freaking awesome, man.
Just know, man, you bring it. And like Grubb said, if you get a wagon, you guys can park anything you need. I mean, we've got a good size space, dude. So if you guys need a place, and we can lock the trailer up at night. That way you don't have to pull stuff in and out. We'll figure it out, man. We'll make you guys ride at home.
Yeah. Well, we're not. Yeah, we don't want to impose. I think our main thing is just having.
No, I'm telling you, there's a lot of coming in and out. So it's like I plan on Dave. We're going to talk about this here too, but I'm going to bring some mac and knife rolls and some aprons and hang them while we're there, because hell, with the Royal, and somebody might want to know about a damn mac. I know a couple guys on Dude Network might need a damn apron or thing.
Oh, it is my plan. I'm telling you. But I told you straight up, and when I buy my apron, it will be the Maca. For sure.
100%.
Hell yeah. But David, the security's pretty good overnight, and y'all aren't staying on site, right? Y'all got
we're staying on St. Joseph.
Yeah, but Dave and the other rest of the team are staying off site as well.
Yeah, me and Tony got an Airbnb just about 10 minutes from the Speedway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 2.5 miles from the Speedway at the hotel, so I'm gonna try to. We'll work it out, but I'm gonna try to bum rides from you guys back and forth if I need to, so my lady can at least have the car and not be stuck in the hotel.
Yeah, man. We'll get.
Yeah, there'll be three of us, and one of us. I'll take you. I don't care.
Yeah,
we're gonna hit, man. It's gonna be kicking. I'm telling you, Friday night's gonna be like the elbow rubbing night. It's gonna be like where you walk around, people setting up, see the teams, and blah blah blah.
We got to figure.
Saturday,
We got to figure all that out yet.
Yeah,
We don't know what
Sunday
the hell to do Friday night.
It's a big competition day. Sunday for us, we're covered up, man. There's no doubt about it. I mean,
Saturday too, man. Really, and Grubbs is right.
2 turn-ins.
100%, dude. You're not there to hang out. You're there for a purpose.
It sounds like Friday needs to be our social day, though. If there's a day we don't want to miss any time at the Royal, it's Friday.
Thursday is a pretty good party night too. There'll be a lot of people there, not everybody.
Yeah,
and then
Halloween
Friday
too. That's Halloween night. That's going to be
They have a big party on Thursday night. They will. They'll be going down everywhere. And then Friday's kind of same thing. By noon, everybody that's coming is there. So Friday night is just mingle, and then Saturday it gets to business. So.
And so, like as an attendee, you're allowed to just walk around and mingle and all do all
bro.
No matter.
Yeah. And see everybody.
I've never been to like a competition, especially one at this level. So
they're not selling barbecue, but you can buy T-shirts and you can go around, see different teams and talk to them if they're hanging out, want to talk to you. I mean, it's hard.
Like I imagine there's going to be a few people we know.
But remember, you got to have food, and you can't buy food there.
But they let you bring it in, though, so that's good.
Yeah, 100%. But
I'm sure us three dudes with some smokers and grills at
upon
500 teams,
$5, $10 tiny pack around Weber off of Facebook Marketplace in Kansas City, and brought some meat and charcoal in, and just found a little corner to cook, burgers for the dudes while they're cooking lunch. Like
smash burgers on Tuesday. Hell yeah! No, I know. I help people lead it up there, and there will be people that have shit to eat, but it's not like you can.
It's not a food vendor place.
Well, there's so many people, you can't really advertise it because everybody and their brother would be coming by with like 1,000 people.
Yeah, it's not a festival. It's a barbecue competition event. Just with that register. But there's a lot of people cooking barbecue. There's a lot of food to eat, no doubt. But just for like, hey, can I get a sandwich for $3? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Okay. There's some stuff like I haven't seen the official like what everybody's doing, but like I think Prairie Fresh host a breakfast one morning.
Yeah, that's really good. That's good. Yeah,
stuff like that. There'll be some stuff, and people are cooking, and barbecue. Some people will be reserved, and you'll be able to tell them because they won't make eye contact. They don't want to talk to anybody. They're just there handling business. But most of the teams,
that's totally fair.
Most of the teams, man, it's like ours. It's a everybody front porch. Our front porch is open, man, and that's what we're all there for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and see, like to me, that's I want to walk around and talk to people like that. That's where I would want, like, not knowing any of you. Just like if I'm someone who's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Royal this year and check that out. What? That's what you want to do. Like, that's hella cool.
Yeah,
I
bring stickers.
There,
bring your stuff, man. Bring your stickers. Yep, all your promotional, and just roll up and ask them. You got stickers to trade, and you'll find. Like, that's what I love about these big events, man. If you ever look at the trailer door and the fridge and the toolbox, it just tells the whole story, man, of where we've been. We got a special spot saved for a Dude Network. Actually, we already got Dude Network on the door, thanks to Tony, man.
We did. That was one time I did send stickers. Look at me.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Yeah, but look, if you guys are going to go around filming and, bringing up content and stuff during the show, just remember, have stickers and be vocal out there. Wear ponchos because it might be a little damp, but hell, man, it'll be kicking it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Okay, it takes like 5 minutes to go to the bathroom, to walk to a bathroom. Okay, so it's like, everything's a farm. We get the toilet in our place, but I don't want to use it while we're cooking. So, but it's like there's 500 at least teams. Minimum spread out, and we're talking about the best names. Y'all know them, man. Y'all seen them. They follow you. Y'all follow them. The best teams in barbecue. So it's a hell of a freaking event, and the fact these guys, Great White Smoke's coming to do this again. I tell you what, it's badass as far as I'm concerned because it's tough. The guys are stepping into the fucking fire like it is. Because I don't do all those chicken ribs, butt cooking things. But these guys, Kyle and Dave, know exactly what they're doing. They kick fucking ass, and I'm proud to be part of the team. But I got sausages already made. I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to do my part to be that positive part of the freaking team, you know. And plus, we got more sausages, so we're gonna cook extra. If you're there around 2:00 on Sunday before turn-ins or after, guess what? We got sausage to eat. So, you know,
Man.
I'll make sure we got a loaf of bread, some mustard, make a sandwich, you know.
I'm just gonna say it, man. Don't be anywhere on Sunday except 305 for turn-in.
That's right.
I mean, you guys need to be there for that, and it's that's going to be. We want you guys to have as much of an inside look at that, and there's got a better stage for it, man, for real. So, and there'll be you guys are getting in on it. Just be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, I don't know if we've really filled you in, but we are filming a documentary while we're out there.
Sweet.
So we're hoping we got the GoPros, we got extra memory cards, batteries, and the shit. So we're going to try to capture as much as we can of not only the Royal, but also our red carpet treatment we're getting in St. Joe, Missouri, from all the local small businesses out there that are basically like the Chamber of Commerce down there is showing what they're capable of down there. So it should be, if all goes well, we'll put together a nice, longer, like very long form. It will take some time, but, you know, we've never really done a production of this level. It's something we need to do. Yeah. So this is going to be our kind of debut. What can we do for a city when we come? So we're really excited about it. And I know I'm personally very thankful for your guys' red carpet treatment, showing us the ins and outs of the Royal, because we wouldn't be able to do it at the level we're going to be able to do it without your help. So thank you guys very much.
Man, come hang with us, man. We got a spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Be our pleasure, man. Be our pleasure.
Well, it sounds like the way we're getting, like, we're meeting a lot of friends out there that, and if all goes well, it sounds like something we might have to do every year. Hate to hear it, but yeah, it's yeah. I mean, seriously, man, there's so much. We're not going to be able. It's impossible. As we're talking to you guys, like, we are not going to be able to get everything done. Like, it is impossible. So, like, we're just going to have to just do what we can this time and gear up for next.
You're picking a good year too, and that's what was so important, man. This is the last year that it's probably going to be in the Kansas Speedway
before they move to the new place.
Yeah. Which I'm excited.
I didn't know they were moving too.
Yeah, they got their own land, man.
They got their own land.
Oh shit, that's going to be.
Well, this is going to be awesome. Then we get to be at the last Speedway Royal. That's bad.
And then we have to go next year because then we're at the.
It's at the new one.
Yep.
All right. Oh no.
That'll be a party. You know they're gonna blow that up.
You're gonna be all right down there. You look a little bland in the face. You look a little
trying to twist my arm over here.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes.
Please don't make us go to one of the best barbecue events ever, please.
Yeah. There it is. Right there it is. God, look at that color.
Yeah, I got the signal. Got the signal loud and clear, Grubbs. That Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be sweet, dude. So sweet. I'm excited. Just thank you guys again, man. We're real excited to meet you guys physically in person, even though it'll act like we will. If it's like any other of these meetings, it'll just act like we've just been boys forever. You know, we've just been best dudes hanging out. It's like, oh, hey, what's up, Dave? Hey, Grubbs. Like, oh, what's up, love? Like, all right, cool. And it's like, all right, well, that's over. On to the next.
Hey, one thing though, because you will have a sip with me.
Oh, you damn right. Yeah.
100%.
Oh,
hey, Daddy Dutch, what's up, buddy?
He says right there, he's headed to the Royal on Thursday.
Let's go. We'll see you there, bro. We will see you there.
Yes. That's fantastic. That's
John.
That's what I'm saying.
You might not have to meet him. You might not need to meet
we're gonna. Hey, Johnsy can't be left unsupervised.
Johnsy cannot be unsupervised.
Dutch will make Johnsy disappear. We can't.
Damon, you have to stay
Yeah, we're gonna have to get John
of all times when I'm
Damon. We're gonna get Johnsy one of them little kid leashes and attach it to our hips. We don't lose his ass.
Hey, I'll wear one of those backpacks that has. I'm serious, bro.
With a little monkey on it.
Get back here.
There's been credible, viable threats made. So
yeah,
and trying to replace me. So it's
and he's really good at temp control too. So he could definitely make shit disappear 100%. Oh man, that's awesome. Good.
Right.
Yeah. Well, hey, cheers to you guys.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you guys next week.
See you Thursday or Friday. I mean, hell,
Well,
shit.
yeah, I'll be in town Thursday. I'll be on site Friday whenever Dave needs to get set up. But we're going to rock it, man. Great White Smoke's going to kick ass this year, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with everybody. Hey, the Royal rocks, period. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Outstanding.
We're going to Dave White, Great White Smoke and Wink Barbecue going to kick ass.
Follow the smoke.
Hey.
Follow the smoke to 305.
That's
Yeah,
right,
you might as
baby.
well win the whole fucking thing while we're out there for content. No pressure. That's my thing. No pressure.
Oh, here he goes.
Hey,
Yeah,
last
it worked
two
Fred
times he's-
Warmo.
Yeah,
Damon
last
kind
time
of let
he
me
said-
down. Damon
yeah.
wrecked the streak a little bit, but we're going to bounce back with Dave. We're gonna
Yeah,
bounce back.
yeah.
Even though
Eduardo-
Damon got crooked ass judges and no taste buds, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. He got the table of death.
That's a bad place to be, bro.
Not a
It
good
is.
place to be. You ever? How pissed do you get when you find out you got the table of death at a comp when you spend all that time?
Yeah, man. It's you know, I don't know if I can even talk about it, you know, without getting into a mood, but it's hard, man. There's a couple of things that are like my favorite comments or non-comments. You know, when you get a comment that's like looks great and then they give you a 7, it's like, you know, like I'll train judges, you know, I'm a certified judge, but one thing I always try to tell them is if you write your comments first, you got a base for your deductions, you know. But I mean, you know, getting like a 7 with no comments, it's like you don't know how you can get any better, you know. And it is, man. The table of death is always lurking. It's out there. So my baseball coach, you know, and he always said we don't believe in luck because hard work gets results, you know. So he hates when we say good luck and other people do because, you know, we don't believe in it. But in barbecue, with the way, you know, with the way the tables are set, like in a big show like this, you'll never hit the same table twice. Every box you turn in is going to a different table. So that is literally the lottery. So at some point, I'd rather be lucky almost. When you do the work and you put in the best thing you got, it's up to the barbecue gods after that you don't hit that death table. You know?
I was going, luck is when hard work meets opportunity.
That's it. That's right. I'm going to tell him that, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, dude, we're excited for you guys. It says 305 Texas compound. Is it the Texas compound?
Nah, Great White Smoke. We're right next to the Texas. I mean, it is. You know, you could say that because like Bill Purvis, Chicken Fried's right around the corner. I think Texas Oil Dust is right next to us. So LC Barbecue.
The back straightaway, man, across from the freaking grandstand.
Yeah, can't miss this.
The last freaking row.
Prairie Fresh, and all the pit garages are right by us. We're right pretty close to the stage, the actual stage. So we literally have a view of the grandstands from our tent. So we're not in the middle. We're right on the outside, man. It's pretty nice.
Hey guys, and when y'all come in, man, if y'all gonna hang out Sunday for the freaking judging and shit, y'all gotta bring some folding chairs because he's only got, I don't know how many he's got, Dave. He could answer that question, but when we go out there for the judging on Sunday afternoon and y'all gonna be hanging around, you're gonna need a chair to fucking sit in because it's like a 2-hour freaking ordeal, and you can't just mean over there like, oh, I'll hang out for a minute, because then hell, you're looking for a chair and a drink and a beer or water or some shit. So bring a fucking chair. I don't know where you're.
Are we allowed to bring beer into that bitch?
Yeah. Garage beer. I hope, because I ain't never had one.
Well, yeah, definitely gonna be garage beer. 100%.
We gotta find.
No, even when we
wonder
get
if I
off the
can
show,
fit one
dude. Yeah, we'll try to hook up to move stuff along. I mean, I'm driving,
Hey,
so I got a car, but I just
Hey, real quick, did you guys get media passes?
No, is there a place we can still apply for those?
I don't know, man. It might be a little late, but
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah, you can definitely get those, man. And next year we'll get you
could've
set up.
swore I brought it up.
It'll get you on tours, a lot
If
of
you did, I
tours.
forgot about it.
Yep. And so I know like Levy Sports, if you don't know what they do, like they run food and concessions for pretty much all the biggest sports venues and universities across the country. So I know you can order beer and stuff like that through Levy where they just have it there for you.
and
But
that's
at
just
the
supplying the beer at the Royal. You
Yeah.
have to order it from them. You have to have a minimum certain case order to have it on site, and they deliver. But
Yeah,
you
like-
you can bring in a fucking 12-pack, 18-pack of shit in your wagon or whatever the hell. That ain't like you selling it. So,
yeah.
yeah. You know, you can do that. So you just remember you got to walk. So wherever your rental car is, even if you get the shuttle, and it ain't gonna give you that unless you're just feeling old feeble and shit like I do sometimes. It ain't gonna make no damn difference, you know.
Well, and to be clear, you don't need a media pass to do what you're doing. But if you get one next year, it comes with some extra perks. Like you'll get to hit all those tours. I'm pretty sure where that'd be a ton of good content hitting that loop.
Yeah, because we were part of the tour last year. We just it wasn't in our pocketbook this year because we're not Curveball Whiskey this year. We're Great White Smoke. So
Yeah,
that's the difference.
We had a big team last year, man, and I'll tell you what happened. We had so much stuff happen. You know, we made the invitational, we qualified for World Foods. So with just the family and everything we do, it just becomes workload balance. But they didn't want us to miss the Royal this year. You know, I didn't get to go last year. So we're just making it happen and sending the A team out there to get the job done, you know.
Hell yeah. Brother Dave, rocking it, baby. All I got to do is sausage, but these guys, Kyle and Dave, they're fucking killing it, man, in the KCBS meat competition. So, hey, I'm riding away with them, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And also, shout out to Kyle and Winks for joining us earlier. Yep. You know, we're looking forward to meeting him too. He had to dip out a little earlier, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
say from my point, his rib mastery is unbelievable. I mean, straight up. I watched the guy cook them last year at the Royal. It's like, holy shit. I mean, because I cook, I barbecue all the time, but to watch a guy spend that much time with the tools and shit he used hanging these ribs in a drum smoker was fucking amazing. That's all
Kyle is a barbecue boss, dude. He really is, man. He's a perfectionist. He took us to Memphis in May. So we went to Memphis in May under Wink's banner. And Kyle got 8th, you know, and that's, you know, stuff there. You're world champion, just like this. You win it, you're a world champ. But Kyle got he got 8th in turkey. I can't remember what he got in ribs. I got a 10th place wings call at Memphis in May, so that was nice.
Yeah.
16th, got 16th in brisket, and both were under a point from being perfect. The perfect scores from like 1st to 20th there. Everybody was inside a point away from perfect. So
that's crazy.
It's a good team. And it's a lot, man. When you do 4 meats, and especially with all the ancillaries, it gets to be a lot, man. So me and Kyle just started splitting a lot of these cooks, man. And it just makes it so much easier to focus on 2 meats each, you know?
Right.
That's for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Because if not, you're
guys again, and, you know, just most of all, good luck. And I'm sure we'll tell you 60 more times out there, but we'll see.
And we're going to see y'all there, man. It's going to be a fucking blast, you know?
That's a fact. I'm excited, man. I'm a little sad we're not going to get to do everything we want to do, but it's because we're going to be doing so much cool shit, though. So it's, you know, it's yin and yang, but it's like both good. So
just soak it up.
You'll be overwhelmed with the stuff you can do. I'm telling you, it's bigger than what you think it is. So you will be overwhelmed by the things you think you can do, to where those things you couldn't do, fuck it, hell, it don't matter anyway, because I mean, it's gonna.
You might need Might need to split up a little bit. I mean, Grubbs is right. It's gonna be so much happening at all at the same time and so fast, man. Divide and conquer a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's 500 plus teams, and every name you could name in the world of barbecue. This is the fucking World Series of barbecue. They're all out there, you know. So it's a lot to see, and I'm telling you, now let me not be negative in this way, but y'all don't look like y'all in the best of fucking shape, to be honest with you, to be walking up and down these fucking hills like they got, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of fucking walking, okay? So if you want to come to the tent and huff and breathe and puff and shit, and then hang out in the fucking tent and huff and breathe and shit, but you ain't going to be able to walk from one side of where we're at to the other side and make a day of it. I'm telling you. It's huge, and
James Grubbs, did you just call us fat?
Collectively.
On that. So fat and out of shape.
I'm
there's
63
fat
years
people in
old,
shape.
and I
We're not
couldn't
even that.
do it as healthy as I think I am. So I know damn well, yeah, you could do it, but it might be
bro.
less.
I'll surprise the shit out of you. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna whoop you.
Yeah. Hey, come walk with me, motherfucker. We'll do it, John.
I'll put my mile time against anybody in this room right now.
No way.
Yeah, I'll fucking
Bro, I will smoke you in a mile. Come on.
I'll DH this thing.
Yeah, I want a mile of fucking meatloaf and gravy and pork chop, so I ain't studying that shit, So,
I qualified for the Presidential Physical Fitness Award in the mile every year.
You know what I'm realizing? I might have. I see Dutch said, "Whatever you do, wear good shoes." I might actually have to buy a pair of shoes.
I bought a pair of
I'm
shoes
telling
a
you,
week
hey,
ago.
Jonesy,
I have walking
brother.
shoes. No, I have like comfortable walking shoes. I really
it's
do,
a lot of walking. It's a lot of
none
walking.
of them.
Straight up.
But none of them are going to help me if it is thunderstorms.
No,
I
but
do have some really nice
Doggy feet.
We got tents,
Doggy
man. I
feet
mean,
are not an option. That's not an option.
What'd you say the temperature was? I know you said it was raining. Did you say the
60s,
temperature?
like low 60s is a high.
Chilly rain.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
chilly
shit, though,
thunderstorm.
man.
Just what you want. Just what you want.
yeah, just look, you got a hotel and shit, bring extra dry socks and shit, you'll be all right. But hang out, freaking help us hold the tent down, the wind blows, and it'll pass, and fuck, it'll all be good.
Now
man.
he's calling us tent. We're
so big we can hold the tent down now.
Fat ass pussy
We're also
tent boys.
tent
You heard it here first.
We're also the tent
Fat
weights.
ass pussy.
We can't wash dishes. We can't do nothing. We
Red
can hold the
carpet
tent down.
treatment, my ass. We're
Well, I don't want to sniff that
boys.
moonshine. I might get drunk by smelling it. I just don't want to get.
Well, that's okay, because you know what? We can always cook something to balance the drunkenness out. So,
And
throw
I'd
it
like
on
to
the grill.
thank our new sponsor, Tampax, here at the Dude Network.
What?
I mean, that's what we are. According to Grubbs, just
Negative.
No,
Bro.
I didn't take it
Pussy
for
girls
that.
over here.
Definitely did not ever head that direction with it, but I meant to each his own.
It'll be good, man. And there's a lot of good groceries to eat over there. You guys will be happy, man. You'll love it. You'll have a
seriously, it'll
we have a crazy list of stuff that we can do.
Or you got to put it all together.
It's crazy.
Just reconcile it. Make it work. You know what I'm saying? Make the whole thing.
I'm not even talking about just at the Royal. We got a lot of stuff to do in the area on our trip. Period.
Yeah,
it kind of went like this.
Yeah, it kind of escalated, but that's how we do things.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hey, go big or go home.
We
right?
just go like this. It's like
go big or go barbecue.
We just always see this button.
Shout out.
Dave knew what I went with there.
Ohio's finest.
That's right.
I know. It might be trademarked, so I wouldn't say it, but that's just me,
Yeah.
Aaron will let me pass. I'm sure he'll give me the green light. But hey, we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yep.
John Z. Damon, wrap this thing up.
Right there.
Hey.
You guys, this is the team to watch. These guys, Great White Smoke, 305. That we're pulling for our boys. Let's go.
Getting it done.
Grubbs, let's see another ribbon this year, buddy. I'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, you know what? They're not just a freaking ribbon though. Okay, not just a ribbon,
305.
but hell, let's get it. We'll have a look. I already bought the cigar. I bought one for turn-ins. I got a good cigar for turn-ins, and I went ahead and thought a little bit, and I got a victory cigar just in case I need another cigar.
We are supposed to go to a cigar bar, so maybe we have to get us a victory.
That's exactly where I got them from. Because I'm just now, since meat stock's the first time I smoked one after the turn-ins, but it seems to be pretty cool for me. I like it. I enjoy it. And so I went there the other day. I said,
I love cigars.
Yeah, I'm going to the Royal. I need a turn-in cigar. So after the turn-ins are all done, sit back with a stick, chill the fuck out. Let's hear what everybody's going to say. Then, if this motherfucker can walk away with a top 5 or some bullshit, let's fire that other one up. Boom! You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see what happens. I don't know, man. The sausage look good, though, man. Y'all going to be there. You'll get to try it. I'm doing the best I can to win what I can, but I want to win, man. And thank y'all for having me on the show, especially with Dave. Dave's got me on his team hustling sausage while they're cooking the all strenuous meats to cook amongst all these people, because that's going to be the job. I mean, there's 500 fucking teams, you know, and that's what they got to turn in their ribs and brisket and all that shit for. Hell, I only got to do it for like 250 or 60. So,
could you imagine trying and getting last out of 500 and how demoralizing that would be?
Yeah, but that'll never happen in this circle.
Well, not in this circle, but could you imagine? Like, can you try put lowering
somebody's got to. I don't think they rent that low. I think they probably cut you off about 25, but
someone's got to be last.
Yeah, I know.
Someone's got to be last.
There's always a last place.
There's always a
last.
And
if there was no last, there would be no first.
Great philosophy.
Well, yeah, you've got to figure that shit out. That ain't right. But first, last place is only, was that the second place loser or some shit? So I mean,
second place, yeah, last place is last. That's not good.
No,
I would much rather be second.
Well, see, I mean, there's a lot of teams at the Royal, man. That's what I'm telling you guys. Get ready to walk. If the rain, make sure you got ponchos, or if you want to like twist your shit around with an umbrella, that's on you. But
might as well.
That's on you. He said that's on you if you want an umbrella.
If you want to twist it around, walk around with a fucking umbrella instead of a poncho, yeah.
Actually, I think I got rainproof gear.
There you go. Because y'all got to take
pictures. It pays to be a redneck. You got rainproof everything. I got
a gap camera for deer. Same
thing. Test later, shit gets real crazy.
Should I pack my hips, my hip waders?
Maybe. No, it ain't gonna rain that much. But.
And those are comfortable to walk on too.
That much bullshit going around, but it ain't gonna rain that much.
If sometimes you got to have the good lining around where the rubber meets the neoprene around your shins, because that'll rub you raw. You got to have the good sweat.
No. Like I got ones that are just like long boots that clip around your belt just for.
Oh, those, yeah,
that's a little extreme. And hey, are y'all all flying? Are you guys flying?
I know that's a little extreme.
Yeah. Are y'all flying in?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all got to rent a car at the airport and then head over that way.
Yeah, which is an adventure on itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all taken care of though.
That's okay, man. It's where you fucking
rental cars not taken care of yet. I gotta do that one yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Well,
I had it rented. That's that's another story. We're not getting into it again.
Hopefully, we'll see you guys at the Royal.
Yeah.
You might have to Uber. Sounds like.
It's only 20 minutes.
I'll be there Thursday if y'all need a taxi or something. Give me a holler.
Hey, this is an epic content thing of us trying to hitchhike to the Royal. By the way,
I can see the clip already.
Yeah, some cardboard like, hey, social media.
Royal or bust.
team,
Well, I'm gonna
Royal
tell you,
or
guys,
bust.
it ain't as easy as you think it is. You can't just roll up there and park up there in the parking lot, walk over to the fucking Royal. It don't work like that. So you got to think about that fucking ahead of time, man.
It does.
You got like cameras.
Hey, bro, listen. You don't understand. You don't know what kind of skills or whatever we got.
You're right. But I know what you got to go against. So you bring your skills, and I'll see what you got to go against, and get your ass up in there and take some pictures.
Look. Festivals like this. While I've never been to a barbecue one, I have been to tons of them.
Okay, lots of walking.
I
heard
know,
me, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Put that cigarette down, because you're gonna be choking about halfway in the fucking gate.
Grubbs, listen to me. Do you have to help hold up the 30 other people around you while you're walking around?
No, not normally, because nobody walk around me because I fart and shit, and they won't even stand around me. So
I'm not sure where we go from there.
Yeah,
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
been a great show.
Been a great show. Again, if you're
guys,
anywhere
man.
near,
Love you too, Grubbs.
Yeah, love you too, man.
I can't wait
if you're
to
anywhere
see y'all.
near,
It'd be awesome as shit.
it is. Dude, seriously
Hey,
excited.
let me tell y'all. I know we ain't never done it.
Squirrel.
Y'all gonna have a fucking sip with me in Kansas City. All of y'all.
Just one? That's cool.
Well,
Just one?
hey, if you weren't flying home, I'd give you something to take back with you. But
Nah, there won't be any left.
I know, but you're gonna have a drink with me. I mean,
hopefully more than one.
I'm taking two.
Speaking of more than one, we got just more than one, couple more days till we're all headed out that direction.
yeah.
So
Y'all
folks,
be safe too, man.
absolutely, you guys too, especially.
Yeah, be safe, Dave. You got the trailer.
All right.
Good old I-70.
He's gonna
Tune
be rolling
in.
like this down the highway. But
Tune into the Dude Network for lots of stuff. Look for our social medias. There might be some stuff there. Like Tony said, we're doing a lot of this is a big project we're also taking on. So really excited. Most shows may surprise you next week. So hold on to your shirts for that one, folks.
That's fluid every day. That changes.
It has literally changed a lot in good ways. Nothing bad has happened.
Yeah.
It just,
we have options. That's the good news.
It's a little, it's overwhelming in a good way how positive this has been spreading. Anyway, 305, that's the number to watch, folks. If you're anywhere in the area, get to the Royal, check it out, support these guys, and they're insane. It's insane. I cook all the time, and I cook a barbecue a lot. Same with these two fellas beneath me. Same with Grubbs, like he said. Like Grubbs said, same as he. It is nothing like what these teams do at these places. It's insane. So if you want to see real magic happen, get to the American Royal. You might bump into the Dude Network. You never know. Go check it out. Let's all have a good freaking week, and we'll see you all next time.